Hey guys, Dan here, aka Good Guy Dan, and tonight we're going to take a look at the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam 03 Phenex Destroy Mode version GFT. This is the Gundam Front Tokyo version of the 03 Unicorn, the Phenex, and unlike the recently announced gold-plated kit, this is one of those Bandai kits that comes molded in this ugly golden color. However, after a few weeks of work and painting, we have the completed kit. Now, photos are already up on my blog, so you can get a better idea of how this guy looks. Especially because focus isn't working very well. This kit was painted with Guy Notes Starbright Brass, which is a absolutely amazing paint to work with because it has such a nice reflective quality to it. And as I rotate it around, you can kind of get an idea of how it looks. But really, multiple light sources, it just reflects and shines off. It's a beautiful color. Now, after building this kit, I kind of realized that I liked it a little more than I initially thought I would. I could still go either way on the color scheme. I'm not much of a fan of gold, but you know, it does look very sharp. The proportions are excellent. I was impressed with the Armored Armor backpack unit. I didn't realize that there was actually a connecting rod, kind of similar to the way the Full Armor Unicorn has a connecting piece in the back for all the weapons that holds the armored armors onto the back and makes a kind of a wing motif, which is very fitting to the name. There's a lot of masking done on this kit. All the little sections of gray on the shields. These are all masked in there. I wouldn't recommend buying this kit if you're a perfectionist and you don't like to mask because you will hate it. Additionally, the inside of the shields are all painted gray, and there are little bits and pieces of gray on both sides, so you really have to mask and paint three-dimensionally. It's kind of confusing. I spent a couple days trying to figure out the design, and even then I still screwed up. I had to repaint it. Additionally, there's some shading work, or not shading work, masking work down here on the rifle for the little E-clips for the rifle, and the kind of the piston mechanism that sits up back here. As far as additional work that was done to this kit, the main thing is if you take a look at the back of the V-fin, I sharpened the V-fins. Whereas if you look at the V-fin that comes with this kit, it has those kitty safety protectors on the back so you don't poke your eye out, and they absolutely need to go, in my opinion. Nice thing about this kit is they give you two V-fins, and they give you two of the connecting bars in the back. So what you could probably do is you could track down some Banshee Norns, get the folded up version of the Armored Armor, and modify this a little bit, fold it in half, glue, putty it, and you could probably make a unicorn version of this without too much of a hassle. Of course, Bandai will eventually release one, if I had to guess, but you know, if you want to beat them to the punch, you could certainly try it. Some of the interesting things that came with this kit, it actually has its own special instruction manual, which I was not expecting. I just expected a version of the Unicorn or the Banshee, and then, you know, maybe one supplementary sheet for putting together the Armored Armor. But you know, it does have it's a GFT. If you've seen any other GFT kits, it kind of has a similar motif with the red. The colors are all up front, but you know, it's a normal high-grade instruction manual. Maybe with a little extra in the back. There it is in action. Pose, because I'm not posing mine. It's a commission kit and I don't want to damage it. And the other interesting thing this came with was this booklet here, which is Gundam Unicorn 172, which I have no idea what that means. I can't read Japanese. But the cover has some excellent CG art. And there's a good bit of Japanese in here, which I cannot tell you what it means. But you come to the front, and we have the Phenex in all of its line art glory, and I guess this is the Rebawu, which was also a limited release kit. This is this was supposed to be full frontals custom unit before he got the Sinanju, but I don't think he ever got around to piloting it. But I would be very happy to see this kit with a master grade release because it looks fantastic. And it's unfortunate, I've seen pictures of the HGs and they just don't quite live up to the line art. So I'm really hoping Bandai, you know, if you want my money, make this kit. And also the good old Banshee. So this is a nice little surprise. Of course, this is going back to the client along with the kit and the box and everything else, but hey, you know, I got to look at it, got to take some photos of it. Pretty cool. So with this, if you would like to see more in-depth shots of the Phenex, go ahead, jump on my blog, take a look at it. Let me know what you think. And I will be back in a couple of days with an update on some of the other work that's going on. So, till then, take care. This is Good Guy Dan signing out.